Okay, so we're back with the beast again. We put a belt on, but it just sheared off, and we think, I don't know why. I rung up the company. Sorry, I'll be with you in a second. Right. So, we've got two drive belts on this beast. This one. There's also another one at the back there. Can you see that one there? And that goes to a pulley, and it's a V-belt. That's a tension. Oh no, there it is. It goes on there. Right, so it looks like we've got a V-belt on there and a V-belt on here. I presume that lines up right. We've got another one. We've got a pulley there, so when you pull the handle in, that puts tension on this belt here, which had snapped to drive the drive motor at the back here, this one. So here I'm trying to figure out, it is only a doddy belt, it's only tiny. Right, okay, and with that tension on, alright. So what I got to do is figure out, now I think this is a 10mm with a V of 6mm, and the length, I don't know, I've got to figure that out. It's only small. It's like from here to just at the back here, which is what, a distance of 6 inches. It isn't very big, I must admit. So I rung up the company and they said this is the belt you want, and they sent me a quote back of 59 quid. So what? £59, exactly what I'm saying, £59. It's from Germany, where I got these plates from. You see these? I got these from Germany, and they weren't that bad. That was like 49, something like that, for 3 delivered. So, yeah, I've got to figure out now exactly. There's a calculation on. Put the light on. There's a calculation on eBay, not eBay, on the internet, where you can actually, let's have a look, where you can actually put the distance between this pulley, the back one, that belt put on was totally wrong. It was only a tiny belt. How the hell do I measure that? Even if I tip it up the other way, I'm not going to see anything, am I? There, is that it? Well, there it is, there, look. I can't see that. This is the belt I'm looking at. So from there, tiny. Right, so back to the drawing board, order a belt. It's, that one, look at that one, that's terrible as well, that top one. Let me have a look at that, because that looks... So I've undone the 4 bolts and the pin at the back. Did you see that? The pin that holds it in. So I'm thinking this should come forward. Oh yes. Here we go. So can you see? The shaft is now moving forward. I can't do this and hold the camera, I don't think. Can I? No, I better put you down for a sec. There you go. So it's just a straight hole, straight through, and then, and what this does is spins around, as you can see on a pivot. It's like a pendulum, and as it comes round it moves the blades across. Quite easy actually. And that means I can get to the belt. See that? Very simple design, isn't it? Does it go all the way around, or does it just... Let's have a look. Yeah, it goes all the way around, does it? Yeah, it goes all the way around. But it's such a small circle because it's just in the middle, look. On that little pivot there. Right, more makes it easier to get to. Okay, so now with that pulley out the way, you can see this is very, very slack. So, new belt on that. And if we can view it, this is the pulley for the drive belt. I'm just trying to see if I can get in there. Oh, there you go. Bit of a side skew view, but so it's the distance between that pulley there. Bring it out in focus. And this here, so I'm going to measure that if I can now. I have a rough idea where it's going to be. They reckon if you can measure to the centre of the pulley, which is here, they can match the belt. So I'll squeeze this belt. Oh, oh you bugger! Oh. Oh, right. Squeeze that one off to see if this one. Oh, I don't know if that's going to fit, you know. I've got to go over that pulley at the back. See him? There we go. Over him and then round this one. I'm just going to see if it. So we've bent him in half and slid him down the top here, down there over the top of this first pulley. And now I've got to try and get him back. Oh, right. Okay, so I've got it on the bottom pulley, and I've mounted it on the top pulley by disengaging the tensioner. And now what I'm going to do is get it over this pulley, which we've done, and oh, here we are, done it. Oh, that was simple, wasn't it? Well, that was really easy, Bungle. And then, is it still on?
Yeah, it's still on.
Oh my God, the excitement. Look at that. So now what we're going to do is put this back on. This belt back on. This was a... Oh, right. He's twisted a bit, but he's on. Get him up, get him up, get him up, get him up. Just get him to the first pulley. Oh, there we go. Whoop, whoop. There we go. That one's on. That one's on. Alright, let's tip him back up, and that's all we're going to do tonight. But in reverse is what I took it apart when I took the shaft out of here and all that. That's all got to go back into reverse. So we're just going to connect the cables now, and we should be somewhere near. Brilliant.